Hello and welcome to round 10 of the European Rally Championship, Rallye International du Valais, the famous tarmac rally in the canton of Valais in Switzerland between Sion and Martigny. The Valais is known as the mini Monte Carlo with variable weather and tricky road conditions. So the standings so far in the ERC, Escapeki Lappi from Varen and Caserne.
At the service park in Sion with Escapeki Lappi leading the championship standings at the moment and winner of last year's edition of the Rallye du Valais. Escapeki, what is lying ahead here?
Well, it's mainly the same as last year. The first stage is brand new, but the rest is almost the same. There is some new sections. So if you remember from last year, there is part of gravel also, like 30% of the rally or 25%. So it's a mix of everything, and maybe now also snow.
Based in the canton of Valais in southwest Switzerland, close to Lake Geneva, the 55th running of the asphalt event is maintaining its status as the most important event in Swiss motorsport. The rally features 19 mainly asphalt stages over a competitive distance of 260 kilometers on mountain roads. So these guys will be fighting for the 2014 ERC title. Escapeki Lappi, Seb Wiegand, Caserne, and Craig Breen.
I hope I am, because I'm leading at the moment. So in that way, I hope I am that guy. But okay, still, you know, nothing is confirmed. The gap is not so big, so you never know.
I think for me, Escapeki Lappi is the favourite as he has the most points and he's done this rally before, but it is still and will be very exciting, and I'm very curious to know who will be ahead at the end.
It should be Escapeki. In my opinion, he's the best at this moment. He's fast on gravel, on tarmac, on snow, on ice.
I'm the only one that I have to think about. It's not like a race where I can control other people's destiny. I have to win, and whatever happens after there happens. I can't think of somebody else winning, because then that makes me angry.
Well, on the qualifying stage, Craig Breen, who was third here last year after a strong fight back, has to win in order to stay in the fight for the ERC title. He will be the first to choose his road position for leg one. A lot of bad luck so far this season for Abbring, but one of the fastest drivers in the championship. Second fastest behind Breen. Now Escapeki Lappi, so far only one result in the second half of the season, with a 5th place in Estonia and a crash in Bærum. Still leading the championship though, but Varen has closed into only 19 points. And here is Seb Varen. He's the only one who's not won so far, but he scored 3 podiums this season. He's 4th fastest on this qualifying stage. Jaromir Tarabus, the Czech, twice 5th place finisher this season. He's 5th fastest also on the qualifying stage, 3.9 seconds behind Breen. And Caserne in his Ford Fiesta R5, 2 podiums so far in 2014. He's the slowest on the stage due to fuel pump issues. He has to restart the car and is only 12th fastest overall. So for the starting order, Craig Breen has first choice. He was fastest on the qualifying stage. He chooses to go 2nd on the road. And Abbring chooses to go 3rd on the road. And Esa-Pekka Lappi chooses to go fourth behind the Peugeots of Breen and Abbring. Kijto, he has not much choice, goes 12th on the road. So Valais offering up a beautiful postcard here in Switzerland. 3 stages on leg 1. Stage 2 is shortened to only 4 kilometers. More on that in a couple of minutes. But the sun is out. The road conditions are tricky with a combination of wet, dry and icy conditions. So special stage 1, Leukerbad, is 8.25 kilometers. And getting ready to start, Bruno Magalhães is first on the road. It's an early drama for the 3-time Portuguese champion, because after 200 meters, he hits a patch of ice and crashes into the wall. As you can see, the car stuck in the middle of the road. He's unable to continue.
Black ice on the road, and when I brake, it was completely impossible to control the car because the left side was on the grip and the right side in the icy part, and it was like I pushed the handbrake to the rocks. It was completely impossible.
So further up stage, the marshal busy clearing away that car. The rest of the pack wait to start stage 1. All the drivers receiving information that some parts of the stage are covered with icy patches. So Craig Breen second on the road, meaning he will now effectively have to open the road. It's a very tricky stage for the Irishman, grip changing all the time.
It's a 6-, sharp, narrows, and flat 1 right, 30, flat 3 right, sharp.
Craig Breen only 11th fastest. Kevin Abbring sets off third on the road, 2.2 seconds quicker than Breen, and that's the fastest time overall.
Right half full, and opens that full, in left half full, 50.
Esa-Pekka Lappi fourth on the road, 5.6 seconds slower than Abbring. 7th quickest overall, and clearly backing off on the wet parts.
150. Vasen kooloiva alku. Into right kurz, 20 links 4 plus.
So Vegan is running 5th on the road. He's 2.1 seconds behind Abbring, 2nd fastest overall. He actually says at the end of the stage he's surprised about his time because he drove cautiously. Kaja Tanashvich, 12th on the road and 5th fastest for the pole. A good return from his qualifying stage dramas. So special stage 2, Crans, Montana, 4.2 kilometers. And stage is shortened from 11.6 to 4.2 due to safety reasons. And the drivers, before the start, watching a video made by the organization. Shows a video of the road conditions in special stage 2. There's quite a lot of snow after 4 kilometers on the stage, and it's very challenging for all the drivers. And that's the reason why they chose to shorten the stage. And Craig Breen, well, he's off to a bad start, losing 12.2 seconds on the first stage. We've seen that. He needs to react. He climbs to 8th overall. Kevin Abbring, fastest on special stage 1, taking no risks on the hard compound Michelin. 1.4 seconds behind teammate Breen. So only 7th fastest on special stage 1, Esa-Pekka Lappi, like Breen, having to respond to Abbring's pace. But he's again losing time here on special stage 2. He's 3 seconds behind Breen, but he still jumps from 7th to 6th in the overall standings. Seb Vegan, he's had a good start with 2nd fastest overall on special stage 1. He's fighting against heavy understeer, very visible there from the heli cam. He's 1.6 seconds behind Breen. So Breen still fastest.
34 prawy, przechodzi 5 prawy, 50 i z dużą uwagą 5 lewy zacisk, 4 szybki, średni, przechodzi 5 prawy, szybki, średni.
Only a second behind Breen. He climbs from 5th to 3rd in the overall standings. Olivier Bury, 8-time Valais winner, not happy with the decision to shorten the stage. That hinders his advantage. He's 2 seconds behind Breen and keeps 4th overall. So Breen is the stage winner for the first time since Ypres. On special stage 3, Anzier, 12.47 kilometers. And Breen into the stage already. He punches the right front after cutting 4 kilometers from the start. He loses more than a minute. He's down to 15th overall, and it's a big blow for his championship hopes.
I shouldn't be first on the road. It's because Michael H just stopped, so. But it's like, we have to change it, so I better go.
Slight right cut, maybe. In care.
So Kevin Abbring, brake issues in this stage. You'll see the leader even blocks the road between the flying finish and the time control due to his brake problem. Brakes clearly stuck on there on that Peugeot 208 T16. Let's see how much time he's losing to the others. Esa-Pekka Lappi, 9.1 seconds faster than Abbring, and that's the fastest time of the stage. The 2013 Rallye de Valais winner is now second, 1.9 seconds ahead of Abbring, who is now third.
I struggled quite a lot in the hairpins. It's so tricky to get, you know, to keep the revs high, you know, and it's sometimes it's just, you know, you cannot do it.
That's their vegan, 0.5 seconds slower than Lappi on this stage. Snatches the lead, though, for the very first time in the ERC. The Valais rookie is 4.4 seconds ahead of Lappi in the overall standings.
It was quite okay. Now on this stage, okay, I see the time was quite good, but I'm surprised because I was not happy. I did too much mistakes, driving mistakes. I can be more fast, I think.
So the overall standings after special stage 3, Seb Vegan leading Esa-Pekka Lappi by 4.4 seconds. Kevin Abbring rounding out the top 3. So Vegan is leading for the very first time in his ERC career, but Lappi and Abbring are close behind. And there's more to come from Valais tomorrow with 8 tricky stages.